Hello everybody, Andrew Emery JD here with the final audiobook in the series, Wealth Hacks I Personally Use. Check out the links below in the description for the other 9 episodes of this series, and let's go ahead and get started with the last 10 wealth hacks. Number 91, ground yourself in nature periodically. Walk in a forest, sit at the beach, climb a mountain. Lots of possibilities here, but make sure to take the time for the sake of your physical, spiritual, and mental health. Take the time to get these essential foundations for building and enjoying wealth. So ground yourself. Wealth hack number 92, prioritize yourself. Loyalty, a trait considered most virtuous, can actually be quite harmful when you're consistently placing the needs of others above your own. Is there some kind of moral scorecard as seen in the Netflix hit show, The Good Place? I don't know the answer to that. I do know that the more personal power and wealth that you have, the more time freedom you have. Proportionally, the more potential you have for helping the greatest amount of people to the greatest degree. Now, there are possible exceptions, but no one can deny that financial freedom, available budget for philanthropy, and the connections that come with being in such a position can put you in the best possible place for helping others. Therefore, if you don't have these precursor conditions, then it makes sense, to me at least, to focus on achieving them, even at the cost of acting in a way that appears selfish or self-centered, so that soon enough you can make so much more impact. 93. Write follow-up letters. Emails are fine. This gives you a huge advantage. Sales, jobs, whatever. Stand out above your competition, up your networking game, write a follow-up letter. That's what the pros do. 94. Personal line of credit in your checking account. This is better than overdraft protection, as long as it's used sparingly and strategically. It can be an important part of your personal finance arsenal. Use your personal line of credit in lieu of credit cards, or in combination with a pay your credit card back within the grace period method, in order to gain both rewards points and to maximize the time available for your interest-free loan. Check out the link in the description if you need more information on line of credit versus credit cards. What the heck is that? Check in the description. Wealth hack number 95. Know when to move quickly and just start. Recognize limited time opportunities and seize them. If you're a creator with an idea, get started with the idea. A contractor with a proposed contract, get to work. You get the point. Fight that indignation that comes with a surprise invite to work when you're not expecting it. I think we've all felt that. And instead, capitalize. There's plenty of time for freedom when you are actually free. When working becomes optional. Wealth hack 96. Okay, this Amazon Prime membership fee reduction hack is really specific, but worth noting. So, you can convert to an annual payment with Prime at 99 Canadian per year, and then you save 20%. And if you pay your subscriptions like Amazon or Netflix with your Canadian Tire Triangle card, you can get an additional $10 in Canadian Tire money, which works like cash in Canadian Tire stores. So basically, I'm now getting Prime at 30% less than what most people pay. So being an investor in both Amazon and Canadian Tire, I benefit from the success of everything involved in this financial ecosystem. I do this with quite a lot of these financial ecosystems. Shoppers Drug Mart, Save on Foods. I have a piece of everything. Why not? On a broader note, building these ecosystems is a great way to compound your financial benefits, like I was just saying. Wealth hack number 97. Know when to take a break. So when you hustle nonstop, like many of us do, like I personally do, eventually your body, your mind, your spirit, they start to fragment to no longer work in unison. This could lead to illness or even worse. So learn to recognize your own personal symptoms of overstress, burnout. Take the time to do what you need to do to correct. Go walk barefoot on a sandy beach, whatever works for you. Remember that the consequences of overstress can cost you more in the long run, as you could botch opportunities, you could make mistakes, you could deal with the productivity consequences of poor health. It's not worth it. 98, wealth hack 98, learn logical fallacies and cognitive biases as well. Some of you might know, or maybe you don't know what they are at all, and that's okay. but just Google this: logical fallacies, cognitive biases, or even better, search for it on YouTube, learn the top 20 of each. Okay, so what these are, logical fallacies, these are ways that people try to make points that aren't true, but it often sounds as if their arguments are logical. They aren't logical, and these arguments have been identified as logical fallacies, basically false logic. Bonus tip, look up cognitive biases as well. Same kind of thing. There are a few biases that our brains are using to bypass logic in our own perception and in our own assimilation of knowledge. But awareness of what these biases are can help you see through such fallacies and biases. It's worth it. Wealth hack 99, freezers are expensive to run. Keeping your fridge and freezer full can reduce the amount of energy needed to maintain the temperature. But who can afford food these days? Use Ziploc bags of water to fill in the gaps in the freezer. Costs less to run and keep it cold. Wealth hack number 100, final wealth hack. Beware of shortcuts that seem too good to be true, like automated YouTube cash cow channels, for example. A lot of the services provided by Fiverr, for another example. Always read the fine print when you're venturing into new investment territory. Do your due diligence. Pace yourself. So concludes my 100th wealth hack. Wishing you all the best of luck out there. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and may the market force be with you.